YouTube. We're going to run through a quick video on how to protect your blueberries from birds, because we just planted 10 new bushes and I have always had problems with the birds eating all the berries every year. And I've used the netting before that's like a big like a roll, and you cut it. So I decided to try something different this year. I have two different kinds here. I believe they're the same brand, but they look different. What is this? I don't know, I can't read it. There's the brand. They're from Amazon, but we're going to give them a whirl and see. They're very fine mesh, so they let water and sun in, but instead of being a big blanket that you put over your berry, they're like a big pillowcase that you put over your berry. So these are for individual bushes, and they have a little drawstring at the bottom. So I thought I'd run through really quick how these maybe work. We're going to put them on our bushes and hope to get some of our blueberry harvest for ourselves this year instead of just, usually I come in and I'm like, look, I got blueberries. So we're going to try and get all the blueberries this year just for us. And this way the birds and the yellow jackets can't get them. Let's check it out. And wouldn't you know it, as soon as I do anything like this outside, the wind picks up. Anytime I'm like laying down plastic or working with tarps or wanting to use anything that's aerosol like a spray, or even if I'm just watering with a sprinkler, I end up with just, hey, there's the wind. Here you go. So I'm going to try to do this in the wind. But we have lots of blueberries on these bushes right now, and I want to save them for us. So it looks like you just put this on like a pillowcase right over your berry. Let's see, we're going to see how hard is this to do. How tricky is it? It looks like it's kind of a little bit of a pain, but to save the berries, I'm going to say it's probably worth it. But also, let's see, how do they hold up in a windy area? Because we do, in fact, live in a windy area. So, and these, they come in various sizes, so you can kind of check your measurements and see how big your bushes are. You could use these for, I don't know what other berries that you would grow that would use an individual little net like this. But look at that. It's on there. It goes right to the ground, and see the little drawstring, and it has the little, it's got the little, like a, you know, one of those easy kind of, you pinch it, it's like a little ball. So you can draw the drawstring. So I'm going to draw that right down around the bottom. Make sure you get all your branches in there, and then we're just gonna suck down the drawstring. And I don't know, these are, I'll put the measurement on the screen what size these are for these berries. You can see they're, you know, that wide, however, whatever that is. They look like they're about maybe 2 feet across. Not sure what I think of that, but it'll keep the birds and the bees off of these berries. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of these, and we'll let you know in a couple weeks if we get to harvest our berries or not. And let's hope that the wind doesn't work these off the bushes and blow them into the next field. I guess I'll know pretty soon. We're supposed to get some wind later. But I think with the drawstring under here, that is probably going to be very helpful. And I'm hoping with it drawn down a little bit tight at the bottom, we do have the possibility of rabbits out here. So this should help us not get any rabbits up under here either, eating the berries that are hanging down low. All right. So there are 10 beautiful blueberries with netting. And you can see this one's stiffer, and this one is much lighter. So I will put in the description which one is which, and where I got these on Amazon, but I'll post a link too. One was a pack of 6, one was a pack of 4. Hopefully this works. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.